Is Jeremy scared of lizards?
I don't think so.
Jeremy, are you scared of lizards?
No, what now?
Scared of lizards.
No, not at all.
I can tell you what Jeremy's scared of.
Salads.
What are you scared of?
He said salads.
Oh.
I was going to say manual labor. He beat me to the punchline. Head gummit. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm hoping everybody's having a wonderful Christmas because this video is probably 2 or 3 past Christmas. And today is actually the 26th, the day after Christmas. And it's hot. It's humid. Look at the floor, Massa. We have t-shirts on. We're sweating, so we don't feel like Christmas. It needs to be
I'm cold.
You're cold?
Yes.
I'm sweating. Look at this.
You call that sweat?
Yes, I do. Anyway, Massa's griping at me. So we are unloading our Christmas presents here. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, guys. I'm fixing to put it together. This is one of those Daytona gear-driven rotating engine stands from Harbor Freight. Yay! So y'all seen that we got that load of engines, and me and Massa unloaded them. What's the day, Massa? Friday, right?
Mm-hmm. Last Friday we unloaded them.
So we unloaded them last Friday. And Jennifer got us the engine stand for Christmas. So we fixing to put this engine right here on it. This is one of those engines that was on the trailer load. On the load of trailer. I can't even talk much. This was one of those engines that were loaded on my trailer. It's a 350 4-bolt main. I think it's standard bore. I don't know why they pulled it out. I don't know why it was part of that. What happened? Who knows? It's got a double roller timing chain on it. It is 4-bolt main. So we'll put it on this stand after we get this stand put together. And I want to see if I can't spray some oil, blow it out, clean it out, see if we can't get it to rotate, find out what the issue is. It might be something minor. This might be a good block to save, to rebuild. This could be a steel crank in here, a GM steel crank. I don't know. But I hate to just throw it in the scrap pile until I find out, guys. I mean, it might be something worth saving. What else we get for Christmas too, Bug, besides this engine stand?
I got some American Girl stuff.
You got American Girl stuff. I got a jack. And
what else you get?
Huh?
What else you get?
I got some pants with pepper on them. You think that's funny, don't you? You have told everybody about my pepper pants. Jennifer, put a picture up right now of my pepper pants. So they have told everybody about my pepper pants. Yeah.
Because everybody knows that Pepper's is your favorite.
How do you know Pepper? How do you know I'm not Pepper's favorite?
Because she loves you the most.
Right. So, I mean, I might be her favorite. I didn't pick her. She chose me. Just like your animals choose you. See there?
Mia did.
Well, cats are finicky.
I chose Mia.
Did you?
Well, I think Mama did.
See there? All right. So we got us some totes for Christmas. Because we're going to take all those brackets off those engines and put them in here and store them. Because I got some more stuff I need to store, guys. Me and Massa went to Harbor Freight today. And we got some polishing wheels for that little cheap buffer that we bought. I think I showed it to y'all a while back. If not, we'll show it to you again later on. And I got me a Porta-Cable battery operated grinder. Oh, we got another winch cover. This goes on our winch on our trailer, so Dylan lost our other one. And we got a new winch controller because our other one that Jeremy couldn't figure out had a broke button. Jennifer ordered one from Smitty Built. Yay! And we got silicone, little hammer. Oh, I love these little hammers. Teflon tape, cut off wheels, flap wheels, thread sealer. And Madison got me one of these. I've been wanting these for a long time. It's a little miniature belt sander. So, works off air. And these are the extra belts to it. So, you can give them little tight places and dress up things. So, we had a good Christmas, didn't we, Toot Bug?
Mm-hmm.
I hope all of y'all had a good Christmas. All right. That's enough show and tell on Christmas stuff. We done good. I mean, you and Mama done good. Thank y'all so much. So now, we gotta get this engine stand down and get it put together. Hey, we hadn't showed them. We forgot. You wanna go show them?
Show what?
Next to the shop.
Give me a hint.
Let's just walk around there.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Yep. The 2 black Ford trucks are gone. We're gonna load that white one up on the trailer, haul it to our buddy Whitney, and we've been sorting through, as y'all can see. We got the rear end right here. This is the 8.8 that we went and got from Jimmy. Got it sitting on those tires. I'm gonna clean it up, order some drums. That goes under the F1 over there that we call Mr. Miyagi, that our buddy Eric named. And we're just sorting through all this stuff, guys. We got a trash trailer over there. All that right there behind Sadie, our dog, that scrap metal. All this is exhaust over there that we're going to try to put on a rack or save, because I use a lot of cut off pieces until we get an exhaust bender. We need an exhaust bender bad. And y'all seen us unload the tire machine and balancer. They're around back. So we're making some headway, but I want to get all this cleaned up right here. This, all this is, yeah, I'm ready for all this to go. Get it cleaned up, get it looking good. My mama, we call Mimi's over there cleaning out that truck, because it's fixing to go too.
Mimi.
It's fine too, bud.
Wave.
I don't know if they can even see her.
Oh.
So, anyway, but yeah, I mean, if we don't move, we might just come on out, add on. If we do move, it'll all be cleaned up. So, it's a win-win both ways, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I guess let's go in there and put that engine stand together and get the engine on there and get it oiled down. Oh, we got a fuel pump for the F100 too.
Yay.
Yay! We're making all kinds of headway, Toot Bug. Anybody need transmissions? We got transmissions.
Or dog.
Our dog? Yep. All right. So, I'm not going to bore y'all walking you through putting this thing together. So, I'm going to go ahead and assemble it. And when we go to put the motor on there, we'll pick back up. So, give us, I don't know how long it's going to take us. Maybe we can put it together in 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. You ready to, Bo?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's hit it. Well, almost got it together, guys. I've done some online reviews on this thing, because I was going to order one from like Summit or Jegs, but they're the same stand, painted different colors with different stickers. And this one was on sale for $269. So how this deal went down is Jennifer had bought me a slide hammer kit because she knew I needed one from the distributor the other day, and it was like $109. Well, she didn't know that I had bought one the other day, so I took it back and applied it to this engine stand. But before I got it, I done a bunch of reviews on it last night, and it said take the back cover off, which we did, and put plenty of grease in here. As y'all can see in there, guys, there is a little bit of grease from where they assembled it, but not a lot. So all the videos I watched, everybody said, put a whole bunch on this worm gear and just coat it all the way around. So we fixing to get the grease gun and fill her full.
Okay.
See what kind of grease is in a grease gun. Oh, and they shorted me a bolt, a washer, and a nut that holds the head of this onto the lower section of the stand. So my buddy Chase, he run the Tractor Supply to give me another bolt, washer, nut, because I dug through this and I didn't have nothing that was big enough that would work. One of these days I'll get me one of them battery operated grease guns. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh no, are you serious?
What, it's empty?
I thought it was. Oh, good looking green grease in that baby. Just push it down in there a little more, especially right here around this worm gear. We'll leave that kind of high. Oh, I went and put it up. We got to hit our alamites. Alamite, which we don't need to hit that one because we just greased the fire out of it. Wait, down south we call them grease alamites. I think up north they call them grease zerts. That right there is a grease zert. But down here, that's a grease alamite. All right, here we go. I hope this thing works as good as they says it does. The one I was looking at, the guy had a 7.3 on there, so. I don't work on diesel engines. I don't know enough about them. So this will be just, when that reared up, it dumped all my screws off, didn't it? But anyway, this will be good enough for gas motors. What did I do my rack? We got her put together, guys. I think it's going to be all right. We greased these alamites real good, and I was wiping off the excess grease. I did change a few things around. I didn't like their little bitty thin washers, so I used some of my big old heavy duty fat washers. And I turned the bolt where the head's flush right here. That way, if you want to turn it with a flywheel, you can. So I was trying to allow for enough clearance and room up in there. Didn't want no issues. And I think this thing would be easier to put on this stand if I was using my cherry picker and not my lift. Because normally I'm used to putting this section or this piece on a motor and then me and a buddy lifting it and sliding it in. But this way, everything's got to be dead on, dead lined up. So anyway, it's on here. And I didn't put the feet on yet. If I have to, I will. If we get that violent with it, trying to get this motor to turn over, I guess I can put the feet on in just a minute. But this right here is like, oh man. Yes, I know it's just a small block Chevy. It don't weigh nothing, but this will be so handy putting a motor together. I mean, this will be super, super handy. I wish I knew your story, little motor. I feel so sorry for you. 350, 4-bolt main, 397 0010 block. And I think you're standard bore. Why did they throw you to the woods, the wolves, the scrap pile? What happened to you? I mean, the paint's all pretty on it, and you can tell that it was a clean block. The block hadn't even been decked. You know what this is right here, Jason? You see the numbers right there? So that's the VIN number to whatever this thing was in.
Oh, that's cool.
And normally whenever
they mill it or block it, deck it.
Whenever they deck it, you lose those numbers right there. But I just had to try to save it. I mean, you grab the blower and blow them cylinders out. We might can put a little oil in there and kind of gently massage it.
Small black Chevy.
Small black Chevy. Coming on. Oh, watch your eyeball. Actually, it's looking better than I thought. The rust is just flaking away where the piston is. Good look over, Chase, behind my red 86, and there's some penetrating oil from Sweet Patina. It's called Skeet Skeet. And no, I didn't make that up. It's really called that. Why? Why is there glitter everywhere? You see it too? That might be a bad sign. Am I the only one that sees it?
No, look at
I see it.
You see it, baby? I feel like I'm in the underground on Stranger Things.
You might not want to breathe that in.
So y'all really see it floating in the air?
Yeah.
The underground?
Yeah. It looks like little tiny sparkles. Okay, so I'm not crazy? You see them back there, Chase?
I don't see anything. No, I see them.
It's all over your head.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Well, the thing is, oh, it is. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. You know what it is?
Sometimes.
We're sitting here assuming this is metal shavings, right?
Yeah.
All these little tiny sparkles, they're floating everywhere. Do you see them, Master?
Yeah.
Y'all probably can't see them on camera. I mean, they're like, it's like it's snow and glitter. So you can see them in my hat, right?
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it anti-seize?
Yeah. No. Where did this motor come from?
Automotive shop?
A body shop.
Body shop. Oh, yeah.
That's metal flake that goes in paint.
Yeah.
This thing was sitting around back
Like metallic.
where the fans dump out of the paint booth.
Makes sense.
So that's yeah, it's got to be
Metallic.
metallic. All right, did you find some skeet ski?
Yeah. Yep. It's a home brew.
Yeah, this right here is from my buddy Mr. Terry and Blake at Sweet Patina.
I think when you spray that, you have to say from the window to the wall.
Did you really just say what I think you said?
Did you realize you had a mic on, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, too
I'm
much.
gonna be like Tim Allen's neighbor. Only see the top half of my head.
Oh wow, look at that stuff, man. Look at that penetrating. Look at that. See it bubbling down in there? Oh, this thing's gonna turn over. You watch and see.
It's strong.
It is. That means it's working. You'll find out through the years if you buy something and they claim it's really, really good. Well, if it comes in a plastic bottle, it ain't no good. Because if it won't eat the plastic up, it ain't no good. You gotta have something that's in that metal can. Look at it. Look at it eating rust off. Holy moly. We might sand the top of this thing and put some head gaskets on it and put this thing in your car. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. There's no way I'd put this in anything without tearing it all apart first. Wow. Look at it running. I call Blake up on Monday and say, hey, bro, give me some more of that. Holy moly. So probably what I'm going to need to do, Chase, is get you on the front and I'll get on the back with my flywheel puller and both of us pull, but we might have to put our little legs down there. Our landing gear, our outriggers. Oh yeah, you're gonna be okay. You just needed a little chaser, that's all. Okay. That'll give us a little bit of leverage. This will give us a little bit of leverage too. Let's see what this feels like. Okay, that's snug there. Don't want to go no more with that. I need my tool bolted on my harmonic bouncer is what I need. Probably help if I let it set for a few days. That sounds weird. That might be a main bearing gone on that. I mean a rod bearing. These lifters could be holding it from turning too. All right. We didn't spray those lifters down, did we? Nobody's talking to me.
Well, I was just thinking, get some of that skeet, spray on it. Sweet skeet, is that what it's called?
No, skeet.
Skeet,
Sweet
skeet.
patina,
Oh.
skeet. Shake well before using. Features awesome sauce.
Some pre-skeet information, I believe.
I think Chase's mind's in the gutter.
Oh, they put it on the can.
I think I've already bent this. I think that's its problem.
Oh, bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
it's cracked. The weld's cracked.
Huh?
The weld's cracked on it.
Is it cracked?
Yeah.
Sure is.
You broke it.
I didn't break it on this, but is the motor moving?
A little bit. Yeah. Oh, man. This is a skeet testimony right here.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a little more. Check that out. See what we got here, Toot Bug. Okay, so this cylinder, right in there.
A little bit of honing. That thing polish up.
I mean, it really might polish up, dude. Let's go ahead and spray a little more in there. Yes, I am digging this engine stand. That rust is just rubbing right out of there too. Look at here too, Bill. Let me get us a rag, we can see it. Look. Can you see right there? It's back shiny.
It's like some.
Because you can look on the side right here. Let me grab my light where you can see. See on the side right there where that rust is? And see how I just rubbed it off? Mm-hmm. Now that one there, we might not get so lucky because it's pretty good, but we're going to try. We're not going to give up on it yet. This ain't nothing much, see? This right here ain't much more than maybe a Scotch-Brite, maybe. Oh, well. Okay, Tip Bull. Let me spray her down with a little Earl. We're gonna see if we can get a full rotation out of her. What you think, Chase? Don't make all the way around?
Oh yeah,
You got confidence in
I
it?
got confidence in it.
We gotta get it where we can turn it over with the wrench. And the bearings is probably dry too. Well, here's some crusties. Yep. Getting a little easier. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, terrible. Sounds like this one here. All right, let's hold it for a minute. Let's go to the bottom end. Let me flip my motor over real quick. Oh, this is so fun.
How good is
More glitter? Okay. Okay, not terrible bad. I think I can. I think I can. That's what this little motor says. So it rolls a short block over like it's not nothing. So I feel like it's not going to have any trouble rolling over one with heads on it. All right, I think we might have made a round too, boy. We got more lifters coming up than normal. Got a hard spot. I never would have believed that little motor would turn over that easy, baby. So, all these lifters have popped up. Wonder if we can roll it over. Let gravity help and get them on out of there. Bud. I needed one of these a long time ago. You can see the cam turning in there. Looks kind of rough. Come on. They all come out too low with this one. There you go. Yay! Ta-da! Right, all right. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Let me roll it over. Bring that piston, or bring a piston all the way up. And let's, okay, this one, let's bring number one back up over here. Right there. Let's see what it says. This thing could be standard bore. Let's see here. Please be standard bore. There ain't flat tops in it.
looks like new again.
Sure does, man. Craigslist rebuilt. Yeah, there's nothing on there, man. There's nothing at all. Chase is over hiding. He's camera shy. I don't know why he's camera shy. He starred in a movie one time. You ever seen that movie, Dumb and Dumber?
We started
Oh, now he's saying we started a movie. Well, I didn't get paid. I need my money. Paid in laughs? All right. I know this ain't the correct way to do all this. I'm not a machinist or a mathematician. Three. What'd you say, Chase?
It said 4.001.
4.001.
Bore diameter.
I think I need to get down in there deeper because there might be a ridge. No, there's not. So we are at exactly 4.
Standard bore.
Yes! Standard bore. If this one ain't cracked, then it might be a good candidate, baby, to take to the machine shop, have it bored, whatever it'll clear. If it'll clear at 30, we'll bore at 30. But we can oil it and grease it up real good, slide it under the shelf over there next to them other motors, and we can move on to them other engines because I want to try to save all the 350s, those two 400s. Let's see if I can't break these loose. It's got a double roller timing chain, and it's tight. I mean, real tight. This motor ain't got no miles on it. Hey, the cam's coming out. Come on there. Come on. Mm-hmm. Is that fuel pump rod still in there? Yeah. Okay, it's turning freely. It slid down, so maybe we've got enough room to slide the cam out there. USA. Chase, you got your Google machine fired up?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to give you some numbers. And you put them in on the Google machine there and just see if anything comes back. You ready?
Yes, sir.
The number is 410557. Then type in camshaft. That bearing, it's got a little discoloration right there, but it could be because it was sitting. If worst comes to worst, I've got some camel hump heads sitting right there with the accessory holes. This might be a good enough short block. If everything checks out at the machine shop, we might can build this motor for your car. So you'd have a nice little 350. We can put a good little cam in it, have those heads reworked. Because I don't think the other camel humps on those other engines around back, I don't think they had accessory holes. Did we have 2 sets of camel hump heads or 1 set? You remember?
Nope.
Okay. Well, what'd Google say?
I'm looking up CWC camshaft number. Has it got anything marked on the cam like the initial CWC?
No, that's the reason I think it's a stock replacement cam or a stock cam. Just looking at it here, We got one lobe that looks worn. That lobe there looks flat. I don't know if you can see because it has rust on it too, bud. But see how sharp at an angle this one is right here? Can you see how it comes to a point? And if you move to this one right here, it's a little low. See, this one's tall, this one's tall, 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 pointed, tall. Yeah. So this one right there, I think that was a white lobe right there. All right, let's pull these two. Let's just take a gander out of them. Mike can tell us how long the motor's been built or run or whatever. Okay. And of course, the bearing is staying in there. This side here's stuck. Oh, come on, man. Yours right there. Is that numbered? Yep, 1 and 1. Okay. Other than a little pitting from sitting, I mean, that crank, look at the crankshaft. So if that crank looks like that all the way through, baby, we will be in good shape. See how nice that bearing looks right there? Looks pretty doggone good, don't it? We're gonna stick you back in there. That way I can keep up with everything. Ta-da! So there is some hope for the little motor. All right. We'll wipe that one up really good. And we will take our brush and our grease bucket and we'll grease all these surfaces down. And you know what we need to get? If you'll remind me, I'll try to go by the machine shop and I'll get us some bags that slide over engines. And that way when we put it underneath that big shelf over there, it'll kind of help with the sweat and all. I mean, we'll do the grease too, but I think we got a motor here that's worth trying to put a little money in later on down the road for another project. That's what I think. But most of all, I am super proud of our engine stand. All right, guys. That's a good stopping point for tonight. We'll tear down another motor and put it on here and go through the same process and see if we can't save another one. All right. We'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. We're probably going to be working on the red F100, trying to get its new fuel pump on since it come in and we got it today. So, yeah. That's probably the plan. We'll see. We'll see y'all in the morning. I know, I promised y'all I was going to put the fuel pump on my F100 the next day. Well, it is the next day. And I have not put the fuel pump on my F100. I've been cleaning. Madison's laughing at me. Have I not been cleaning?
You have.
Okay. So, yes, everything is strode everywhere. I've been dragging stuff out. I got tired of not being able to get to this welding table. I moved these engines around where I could get to them. And now I'm fixing to work my way up toward this area over here, guys, because, look, it's just all piled everywhere. I cannot stand it. I'm about to hair over. And we're gonna come over here and get this all cleaned up, and this section's over here cleaned up. So I was about to head over. I couldn't stand it no longer. I come down here this morning and went to throwing stuff out, loading up scrap metal. My buddy Whitney come. He got the old dent side forward today. Let's walk around here and show y'all that the area is getting cleaner and cleaner. Look at the trash coming out of here. So we got the other forward down there gone, where the tall grass is right over here. I got to drag the air hose back in. Dylan's here helping and hanging out. We have started loading up another load of scrap metal. We're sorting through and loading up. That's the trash trailer right there, sorting through that junk. And what else? We're making headway. I mean, we're trying to, bud. Oh yeah, we'll show you all this. My buddy Whitney's cool truck. Y'all probably seen it on the channel before. He calls it Old Blue. I love this thing, but everybody thinks it's a show truck. It's a work truck. He ain't scared to work this thing and get it dirty. But here's the old dent side that was sitting around there next to the shop. Whitney has a collection of dent side trucks. So he's going to take it to his shop and put it in his boneyard in line with his collection. Those were his wheels that I had borrowed years ago that was on the bump side forward that our buddy Chase got from us when we traded it to him for Jennifer's Sophia, the 57 Fairlane. So Whitney's getting his wheels back because we had to put them on it where that truck would roll. See old Blue sitting there all pretty. She ain't scared to work. He ain't scared to work. Cool truck. Love this truck. Love it, love it, love it. Man, that thing's shot. 79. I think those are 37s or 38s. Let's see what size these tires are. He just got them. Yeah. 37, 14, 50 15s on some 15 by 14s. I love that deep dish. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's sexy. Sexy. So, another one down, guys. We're getting closer. But instead of boring y'all with a lot of cleanup and stuff, me and Massim's going to try to get as much done as we could. And hopefully, we can finish the cleanup this afternoon. At least good enough to put the fuel pump on my F100 tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. So we're fixing to move in, dive in, and work our way toward these benches and get all these tools situated. And if it's something I'm not using it, I'm throwing it outside the door and we're throwing it on the trash trailer or the scrap trailer. So I guess we'll catch back up with y'all maybe later on tonight. We'll see how far we get. Well, finally, we're back to working in the shop. I hadn't even been working on anything. I've just been cleaning for 2 days, guys. And scan around, Masson. I mean, it's looking better. We can, look, right here, we can use our roll around cart. We got everything picked up, cleaned up off of it. That bench is pretty much cleaned off.
There's Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy's here. We got this area over here cleaned off. We even got the little used buffer that I bought. I bought all that other stuff. And we tried it out. I couldn't stand it on this scoop right here. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Just playing with it. I mean, this is like 15 minutes, guys. Just 10 or 15 minutes. So that thing is going to come in handy. But I have come to the conclusion as we walk, Masson, that I have outgrown this shop. I mean, I have really outgrown it, guys. I have nowhere to put nothing. This is some of the trash right here. So, I mean, yes. It's looking better.
Looks I think it looks worse in real life than on camera.
Really?
Yes.
It probably does, but. So, anyway, sometimes you just got to stop, guys, and clean up. And I have the hardest time throwing away something. I'm so afraid that I'll need it. If I was organized better, especially with like a bolt bin or a whatnot bin, I'm pretty good at keeping my engine parts organized, like fuel pumps, distributors, pulleys, camshafts, intakes, all of that stuff. But all just odd and end junk, yeah, it's just all crammed in different places. I'll never find it. When I need it, I'll never find it. I'll be like, I know I have that, and I'll forget about it. But we've come to a stopping point. Jeremy is here. He went and got an engine stand this morning. He just put it together. He's got this engine here for his 82 Mustang GT that he bought used from a guy. So we're fixing to put it on that stand and take it apart. Supposedly it's got a B303 camshaft. We're going to verify that and see what all it needs, because we're going to freshen it up. I don't feel a lip in there, so see if it has to be bored or whatever. So let's see if we can't get us a fuel pump on here. And I need to determine if this thing has bad gas or not, because that filter looks terrible. Yes, that's what I wanted right there, guys. I wanted this style fuel pump with this canister filter on the bottom. I can't get it off. You got a gasket and a fitting. That's a plus. We don't need that. We'll save that. There's a receipt. So I'm worried that my tank is full of rust. And this fuel hose right here, Tootbug, can you see it down here? It's like really, really soft. See that? And this fuel line. All right, so I got this little container here. We'll catch some fuel and see what the fuel looks like. I think it's going to be bad or good.
In between.
In between. Maybe it won't be terrible. It might be better to drain this out. Oh, you know, oh, there's not even nothing coming out. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. It's not that bad. It's got a little trash in it from where I was mashing on that rubber hose there. It's clean. I'm surprised. It's gonna be hard for y'all to see down in here, but for the most part, it looks okay. I done threw all that away, guys. But y'all seen where that pump and filter was just full of junk? It might be because it had been sitting here and everything had settled. But I hadn't changed that filter in years. Tell you what, curiosity's killing me. So let me run an air hose over here and I'll see if I can't pressurize this tank a little bit. And we'll catch some fuel and see what's coming out of it. All right, so just kind of put this rag around this and just kind of bump it just a little bit. Let me catch what's coming out of there, see what it looks like. Don't do it until I say go. And don't do it hard, it'll blow in my face. All right, give it a little bump. Keep going. All right, hold up. All right, you can quit now. No, stop.
Looks like pee.
Yeah, it does, man. It's not the cleanest, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, so we're going to change that fuel line too, bud. Yeah, it's not. I was afraid it was just going to come out looking like who'd have thunk it. It don't smell bad. I think the smell bad is what was trapped in that old fuel pump in here. Got it?
Yep.
All right. So this is real similar to the one that I took out of it, because I had changed that one before. So, all right, we got this one. We'll save it. If it starts giving trouble, we can spin it off and change it. Did you spit on that?
Only a little.
Figures. This will just help it come off a little easier next time, hopefully. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There we go. Come with 2 gaskets. Was they worried I was going to damage one? Like a glove. Only problem is now, I should have ordered a rebuild kit for the carburetor. Might have a piece of one because something's leaking on that one on the back bowl. Probably need to take that carburetor apart and clean it. Stupid ethanol gas. Like I say, we try not to run it in anything we got around here, guys. This needs to be your job here too, bud.
It does?
Yeah, you could be my gasket person. You like to paint fingernails and stuff, so you could start painting this on for me. Go ahead and glue you on. Okay, now then. Stay right there. Let's see what this mountain surface looks like. So we'll have the canister filter on the bottom of the pump. And I've got this filter right here. We'll probably need to change it to oh yeah. There we go. Nice clean surface for that old fuel pump to mate to. You gonna tell everybody where Mama's at today?
Get a new pet.
Getting a new pet. What'd she get?
A chameleon?
A chameleon lizard. That's the one that changes colors?
I think so.
So if I bring it down here and put it on my red truck, it'll turn red?
Maybe so.
Well, then we're gonna try him out. Come on. You should go right there. Get on there. Fuel hose, 3/8, not for fuel injection systems. I'm so glad this truck ain't fuel injection because we couldn't use this hose. All right, I went ahead and spun that oil filter off, guys, because it was easier to get this on and measured. Okay. Well, they don't allow a whole lot of room right there. I mean, okay. Yeah, I like that. No leaky. We done pretty good. Didn't spill hardly any getting this off, so let's see if we can do the same thing. All right, come on, yeah. Good job. Okay. That gas that we poured, that we caught out of the tank, let me pour a little bit of that in my squirt bottle, and we'll see if it'll fire up. Wow, that's terrible. This truck has always run so good. It's gonna sit here and idle. It ain't been cranked in a month. All right, so we got a fuel leak right there. All right, you know what? What did I forget to do?
I don't know.
Tighten up the canister. Don't let the tire go off the concrete.
Almost there.
That good? Yeah. Wow. What a mess. This little old filter strap, pretty handy. Alright, I had to change that brass fitting, guys. I had to put the old one in. That new one didn't seal off, and it wasn't tapered just right. I went and dug my old one out, and I pulled out the old fuel pump, Tefloned it good, screwed it in. We're sealed off. No leaks. But here's the weird thing. The carburetor is leaking right here. I mean, just like, is that a defect in the carburetor? Good Lord, it's the jump blowing out of that thing. I wonder if that rear float's trying to stick. Well, it quit leaking, baby. Probably what I need to do is get this number and let's order a kit, because I feel like there's some trash in it. And let's just go ahead and clean it putting new gaskets and seals. Because sure as the world, we strike out on a little road trip or something, it's gonna go to acting up. I'll look and see. Okay, y'all sit here, well, why is he pausing? Why is he, yeah. I'm thinking, I'm running through my head. Some of these newer model carburetors, to me, these newer Hollies, they ain't worth a crap. And if y'all have noticed, you grab a new Holly and you grab an old Holly, and the old one's like 10 pounds and the new one's like a pound. Yeah, I know that's not accurate, but they've gotten cheaper made, cheaper casting. So it might be better off for me to take one of my older 600s off the shelf over there and put a kit in one of those versus this one. Got a quarter tank of fuel in it. We'll get some more non-ethanol 93 and pour in it, and decide what carburetor we're gonna rebuild. We fixing to show this old girl some love. Gotta get her back on the road. I love this truck, but fuel pump fixed the issue though. What you wanna do now? You want to drive us down the road?
Yeah.
Look how much dust is on the hood of this truck.
Ew.
It's filthy. I know why it's running bad. You know why it's running bad?
No.
Because when I first met Newbern and Cotton at Cruise and Coast about 4 or 5 years ago, I let them sign my glove box. 12-volt Dave and Cotton. Stan's not happy about it.
It was your idea.
Yeah, it was. So
Me and mom were shocked.
y'all were shocked? Did I let them sign it?
They let them do it and asked them to.
Well, if I get some acetone and take Cotton's name off, it'll probably run better, don't you think?
Maybe.
Because Cotton's a Chevrolet man. He ain't no Ford man. Wait, Newbern ain't no Ford guy neither. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. My truck's mad at me because I let Chevrolet guys sign the glove box. Huh. On the way back, maybe we need to stop and rub that off. It might just go to running like a brand new and like fix itself like Christine.
Maybe so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Stan's like, whoa, baby, whoa, check me out. Oh, I've missed you, Stan. I love you. I love you. I love you. I forgot how tight this truck was. I mean, the steering is like, it's tight. The brakes are so good. And it's still drum all the way around. Look, the AM radio, I bet it still works. Told you! Everything on this truck's always worked so good. Aren't I hell of my butt kick for letting you shut up, Stan? And Jennifer's editing this video right now, and she's like, yeah, you should. Okay, babe. It's actually running way better. You know what I bet a lot of it was?
What?
Yes, that fuel pump was bad and it was leaking out the weep hole, but that filter was stopped, slam up, and the carburetor was starving for fuel. So, I mean, it ain't missing. It's just as smooth as it can be. All right, you know what we got to do now?
Clean up.
We'll straighten up a little bit, but we gotta get that motor right there out of Jeremy's truck and get it on the engine stand and see what we're dealing with. So I'll let you go ahead and hop out where I can pull back in the shop.
Okay.
All right. You want to work on Jeremy's motor now and let's see what he's got?
I guess so.
Guess so. He's done put tools up. I guess he don't want to work on nothing no more today. He's sitting there grinning. You think he does?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I was putting the tools up.
Oh. All right. Oh, he's wanting brownie points. Do you hear him, Madison? So Jeremy has bought a Roller 302 from someone. It's supposed to be a good motor. He don't know. So we're going to find out. Ta-da! What do we supposedly have here, Jeremy?
This came out of a Fox body Mustang that was had a set of aftermarket aluminum heads and was forced induction. I don't remember if it was a turbo or if it was supercharged, but the guy just changed routes, got a different car, and parted it out. So I got this complete short block, which is supposedly has a B303 Ford cam in it for $200. So hopefully it's a gamble that pays off. We'll find out. They did a fairly good job putting grease on everything. So
Yeah.
shouldn't be any bad pitting or anything. And this will be going into my '82 Mustang GT that I'm getting ready for Foxtoberfest this year. Should be a pretty decent upgrade over the non-roller engine.
We got lucky on that one. Bent, but we got lucky. These are prone to breaking off in the blocks
I've heard that.
because of the age. Another bent one. Ugh. Might have a ton of silicone on it. LMR sells a replacement bolt kit for these things for Fox body water pumps.
I feel like I'm fixing to be spending a good bit of money with them.
LMR,
Yeah,
they will probably wind up being your best friend. So we got the balancer off. It is so nice to come to my toolbox and grab tools instead of walking around the shop looking for stuff. Makes life way easier.
absolutely.
I'm fixing to hook you up with a ratchet where you can be getting all those head studs out.
10-4.
I think we got a bent one right over here.
Man, this has got a tip broke off in it.
Oh my gosh. No, wait, am I? I think you're right.
I ain't reusing them though, so we can just throw a vice grip on it.
Yeah, we could just order
This ain't a
some
racing motor. Well,
What?
it ain't gonna be a forced induction motor.
All motors are racing motors.
I don't like that.
I run into that problem with a set on a 460 a while back, and I had them where they wouldn't come out. I double nutted them and everything. I had to
Nope, I don't like it.
wind up welding a nut to about 10 of them to get them out of there.
Just want to try and start finding some nuts for them.
It might not need to be bored.
Fingers crossed. Sure would be nice to reuse some parts here.
For fun, I guess we could see if it'll turn over. What you think, Toot Bud? Yay or nay? Think it's gonna turn? Oh yeah, that thing turned good. Goodness gracious, with the grease in this thing.
They definitely did a good job of putting it away.
There's a little hole in this cylinder right here.
Oh no.
I could weld that up though. Probably could put a little JB weld in that groove and just let it get hard and hone it back out.
What are you talking about?
This cylinder right here on number 1. Made you look.
Ha! Put a little vibration on it. A little love tap. Well, not that one. Or that one.
That in there just, what? Don't booger it up where you can't get nothing in there now.
Just a little tap. Nope. It's just not interested.
We'll try to break all of them loose, and the ones that will not, then we'll figure out what to do with them. Look at the mess.
Jerry, what do you do?
It was just overflowing with greatness.
Those are gonna be smaller. I don't know why Ford used 9 different sizes of oil pan bolts on their oil pans.
I noticed that there's quite a variety.
They did. No whammy. Right, pick up on the back.
No whammy, no whammy.
That's one thing I wish Ford would have done, was copy Chevrolet on their timing chain cover and water pump. I love the position of the distributor. But I never cared for the water pump and timing chain cover.
I will say I'm after removing all those studs, I'm not a fan of studs anymore.
I told you they're a pain in the butt. They're okay when it's all on you going together. But
Yeah, they're is that because you can't put any kind of lubricant on the threads to torque them, or?
well, you don't really need to torque them. Is this motor going to stay together for a while? I mean, before it goes to the
I
machine
sure
shop?
hope so.
I mean, how soon is it going to the machine shop? Because if it's going to stay like this for a while, I'll soon leave the pistons and grease and all in everything.
I was planning on getting her tore down as soon as possible.
So there's no use in knocking the pistons out this evening, but I do want to pull that cam out and see if it is what they claim it is.
For sure.
Probably put a little drop of Loctite on there. Hang on to that. Just sit on the bench over there, sir. There you go. There you go, Mr. Jeremiah. Listen, it's hot. I'm ready for a shower and some supper. What about you, Beth?
Yeah, I'm tired.
We've been at it this weekend, haven't we? Judging by our video, you really can't tell, except for the shot looks way better. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Ta-da! This cam's guaranteed to give any small block 302 roller motor 1,000 horsepower. The one and only, most infamous B303. Let's see how you look, girl. Can you be reused? Yep. A little bit of cleaning too, bud. And I think Jeremy will be able to reuse this cam. One standard bore 302, because I don't see nothing stamped in those pistons.
Same.
See no lettering, no numbers, no nothing. So she might just clean right on up and go back with them same pistons. See if we can get you off here. Oh yeah.
Fresh set of rods and main bearings, and
Yep. All good fresh goodies.
it'll be ready for Foxtoberfest.
Your guy on Marketplace that we were trying to message that had the GT40 heads, the 3 bars,
Yes.
like what's on Sophia. He messaged me back. He said he would be back in town tomorrow and he would contact me.
Okay.
So I will hit him up about those heads and see if we can't get them at a decent price, because we got to have them checked and machined, and we need to order a set of valve springs to match up to the little B303. Normally the stock valve springs are fine for a B303, but I might have a set of Ford Motorsport valve springs in a box underneath the bench over there. We need to be on the outlook for a set of bolt down roller rockers, just like the ones I got at the swap meet. They're out there. You can find them. You can also get them aftermarket now, and we can. I think Scorpion makes a set. Don't hold me to that, but there is a company that makes a set of pedestal mount bolt down roller rockers.
Okay.
So we'll match the valve springs up to the cam. We'll do a set of 3-bar GT40 heads. Basically, you'll have the exact same motor that's in Sophia. It's just the duration and the lift from the F303 and the B303 is a little different, but the B303's got a good little idle, choppy idle to it. It ain't real radical, but it's enough when you roll up to know that you got a cam shaft.
Cool.
So that
Sounding the
cam,
part's half the battle.
that cam today, it will tear up right at $400 for a new one.
Okay.
So these are roller motors. They're very good engines. They can't handle a whole lot of stress. They're prone to crack right down the cam valley when you start doing a bunch of forced induction and break that 500 horsepower mark. For what you're going to be doing, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah. I see. My goal with the whole car is to have like a kind of a period,
Yeah, period correct stuff.
90s era
Yeah.
build on the car. I got some cool billet wheels for it. I got,
That's my favorite route to go on them anyway.
yeah. There's nowadays it's getting pretty, it's getting pretty heavy. They're either trashed or they're fully built with a Cody swap, and they're $80,000, and it's kind of getting out of control. So I just kind of want to have one that's more, on a budget type deal, where someone could someone could have reasonably done back in the day. That's why I want to do the B cam and the carburetor and the, just basic fun stuff that made these cars
I totally
so popular.
get it and understand, because everything I do is budget. I promise.
Like, it blows my mind how much money people are spending on these cars now, and
The thing
they
is,
throw this away. I'm like, this was what made them so good.
Is the guys that didn't have them in high school are my age, and they're wanting to relive high school or get that car that they remember pulling up in the parking lot back in the day. And if it wasn't a Fox, it was an IROC or a Trans Am, and
right.
so. But this will be the perfect little budget build, and it'll treat you and last you for years. Treat you right and last you for years.
Oh yeah.
Guys, as bad as I hate to say it, that's going to wrap this video up. I know y'all can't tell, but I'm whooped. I am tired. Me and Madison have been down here for 3 days straight. And did we come down here Christmas Day, Madison?
No.
We was lazy Christmas Day, wasn't we? We played with our presents.
Is that our Christmas? Is that
Yeah, we stayed in our Christmas pajamas all day.
Nothing wrong with that.
I will show you all this. I bought this used blower off Marketplace. You can show them over there, Madison. I've picked up a few more. I got a 471, two 671s. I got to locate some gears for that one on top there. So I'm kind of in blower mode, and I don't know why. I have the itch to want to learn how to convert them, to order the bearings, to do all the tips and tricks, to take one apart, clean it. I'm probably going to attempt to polish that case over there. So we might be doing something with one of those. And I'm trying to think what's going on. There's 10 million things going on that I needed to be working on, but we take it in strides. And by the way, I'm looking for something. One of y'all might have one hoarded up that you might want to sell me. I would like an intake for a 471 blower, the lower intake, whether it's for small block Ford, small block Chevy, flathead would be awesome. And if anybody has a lower intake for a 331 Chrysler Firepower Hemi, I'm looking for one of those also. I'm probably going to have to end up buying a new one from Hot Heads, but they are expensive, so I'm going to have to flip-flop and swap and sell and trade some stuff to gather up some extra money to buy that lower intake. I was hoping I could come across one at a swap meet, but I haven't been lucky yet because I think we got some Hemi stuff coming up. Y'all seen where we went to Mr. Ronnie's shop? So me and him's been talking back and forth, and I think we're going to get a Hemi from him. And I'd love to convert one of these other blowers, put it on that, and find something to put it in. Now, that ain't going to happen overnight because I want to do, the F1. I want to put the 8.8 underneath the F1, get this suspension right, and move forward on this motor right here. Start finding out what's good, what we can use, crank rods and pistons. And in between all of that, I've got to get the rest of those engines tore down and salvage what I can salvage off of them. So it's a lot going on. Probably don't mean a hill of beans to most folks, but to a gearhead it does. So y'all have a great week at work. Y'all be safe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. And if you hadn't subscribed, please do. We'd love to have y'all. We'd love to get them subscribers up, get those views up, guys, because every little bit that we make on the channel, we pour right back into here. Jennifer has started doing t-shirts. She got a t-shirt heat press machine for Christmas. That's what I got her. And she's fixing to start pumping out more t-shirts. So, yeah, any support y'all are willing to give us, we greatly, greatly appreciate it. So, until the next one, y'all be safe. Thank y'all so much.